Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News, where we give you a bonge update on as it take the go. In case you have not followed us on our social media handles, what are you waiting for? We did for Instagram, to you, Twitter, on Facebook, including YouTube and Facebook. So if you are watching us from any of the other platforms, please do us a favor and also drop your comment with your share on this video. May we go straight to the reason why we are here. They say that the Southeast governors has fled the zone over the activities of the Biafra Liberation Army. We would on the hear say they don't come out too and they don't enter top gear over the sit at home. They say no be small thing can they happen for the Southeast too. Say the Southeast governors has been running kitty kitty kata kata over the 2-week sit at home call by the Biafra Republic government in exile Prime Minister, where did they call Simon Ekpa. This man say, Oforonan Totota, Nguyi say that now, if they no release Mazen Namdekan, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, say he no go rest on his oars until he is released. That is the reason why he said that he's calling for 2 weeks sit at home, that Mazen Namdekan must be released by fire by force. So because of the activities of the Biafra Liberation Army, especially in Imo State and Anambra State, they say that some of these governors has fled from the zone and ran to Abuja, especially Hope Uzodimma. They say for some days now, the government house, saying don't run, enter Abuja, go the hide before the Biafra Liberation Army go catch them. So now they say they have met the National Security Advisor, Webi Nuhu Ribadu, and they are in talks to end the sit at home. I say, wahala. Una never fit handle this matter by yourself. Una don't reach Abuja now. May we go into details, and I go play on the video. Una use una kuro eyes to watch am. The National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, met with governors from the 5 southeast states in Abuja on Monday. Although the agenda of the closed-door session was not made known to journalists, it might not be unconnected to the worsening security challenges in Anambra, Enugu, Abia, Imo, and Ebonyi states. Last Wednesday, the Senate condemned the Monday sit-at-home in the Southeast geopolitical zone and asked the federal government to collaborate with the Finnish government to extradite a pro-Biafran agitator, Simon Ekpa, for prosecution. Una go still remember when I tell on about this plot by the Nigerian government to deport Simon Ekpa. I told you people earlier, those of you they follow me well go remember when I talk say there is plan like this. But when I wrote that update, some people came after me and say, go and remove it. Today, it don't dey kuru between Dick and Tom, say the plan don't they come out in the general public. The upper chamber resolved to invite the Minister of Foreign Affairs, when appointed, and relevant stakeholders to carry out thorough investigation, as well as bring other sponsors of the act to book. The Senate also rejected a recommendation for IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu's release, saying it would amount to sub judice as the matter of his release was still in court. The illegal sit-at-home order is said to be enforced by EPA, coordinated faction of the Biafran agitation. The sit-at-home order started in 2021 to press home demand for the release of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, who is being detained by the Department of State Services, DSS, when they for Abuja. I go play on the video, more on use on eyes, see how they take meet the National Security Advisor for Abuja. And okay, when we come back, we'll talk about this one where they happen for Russia. When they say now African countries don't they team up with Russia to defend Niger Republic, because the government over there has been overthrown by the military, and they run kitikite katakata. Emmanuel Macron, they don't come off food for in mouth and in table, so they go hear them for their country now. Now watch this meeting.
Imo, Abia State and representatives from Enugu, Ebonyi, and Anambra are meeting with the National Security Advisor, service chiefs, heads of security agencies, and some other stakeholders in the state of the insecurity in the southeast region. The objective is to identify critical areas of intervention for each party and come up with a workable solution to secure the people of the geopolitical zone.
We are here on the instructions of Mr. President. Now we should all come together, look at what is happening in the Southeast, and see the possibility of helping the people of the Southeast to overcome the challenges of insecurity, some of the things happening there.
For the past 2 years, series of sit-at-home orders by the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra have crippled economic activities and led to the loss of lives, a situation the governors say has become very worrisome. Despite this situation, the governors say negotiation with the terrorists is off the table.
We're negotiating with Ubu. A roadmap will be established and there will be an agreement. The communities will be involved, the state will be involved, the federal government will be involved. We all have to be on one page. This meeting has been so useful and successful because federal government also have scaled up the actions and readiness to deal with the situation. The national security is a serious matter and very critical. And of course, we know that the operators in the southeast, the interests are at various segments. Some are political, some criminality, some out of agitation of whatever marginalization they have claimed in the past.
The meeting also identifies unemployment, among other factors, as being responsible for the growing insecurity in the southeast.
The truth about the matter is that it's all about criminality. People are benefiting from causing unnecessary fear and threatening people. Governments all over the world cannot be threatened. And we need to sound that note of warning that you cannot afford to sit at home when you have work to do. A lot of people live on a daily basis. The taxi drivers, the keke drivers, the woman that is selling pepper in the market, if you sit at home for 2 weeks, she will die of hunger. So it is null and void. That is what we can tell you.
Although some governors have instituted measures to discourage residents of the southeast from obeying the sit-at-home orders, compliance with instructions by the state governments is still a challenge, as most businesses often remain short on such days. Ferdinand Duroja, Arise News.
All right. Una don't hear them, una don't see them with una own eyes. Say now this one, I carry these people enter Abuja very quickly. Where they told the National Security Advisor, say this thing, it don't pass their power. Even the governor of Anambra State, if he woto for one of the events when him been they talk about but they on my watch, just watch.
I think na nyabo Eva.
Kinyanele. You don't read. Okay,
okay, some happy birthday.
Onongo men fear. I had to watch this video over and over again. Child, when I don't feel kill me.
I think na
focus. Wala. Ndi boy benaga fedia.
Okay, okay, some happy birthday.
All right, I don't hear this one. He be like say Governor Soludo, he dey give speech, and also you can see some kind of movement. He begin to fear, even though DSS full everywhere. He was shaking. He was like, "Oh, them coming from the beginning. Gene kahabu or gasoludo. Gene kahabu. Oh, Allah, them butere all those nonsense." I beg you, those of una we don't they ask me about this man. Where they call Zendibo na Jawo Estate? Where they for Abuja? Abi where they for Lagos? Where they carry? They say courts don't refuse to grant them bail. I don't know whether they won't strangle this man for inside prison. No, say prison is strangling. And that place, for the kind punishment and the hardship when they there, if you make person lose focus, they say court don't refuse to grant him bail. Now while we're waiting, this man do. But as I talk about they there, they wield AK-47, they show up and down, say no level for this country. Nobody don't go carry them. But this man we talk say they need security because of waiting. Then they do our shops in Lagos. City today, they never still release them. It no good though. But anyways, as we proceed to the give on a waiting on a need, to make I talk waiting happen. Ndibo react as Lagos High Court refuses granting bail to detained Ezendibo. Some Igbo groups in Lagos State have reacted against the refusal of the Lagos State High Court, presided by Justice Yetunde Adesanya, to grant bail to the Ezendibo Ajao Eze Frederick Nkemdelem Nwajago, who has been in prison custody since March 2023. Since March, reach now, they never free that man. President of Ahanes Ndibo Lagos State Chapter, Chief Sunday Osai, wondered why the court still refused to grant the traditional ruler on bail. He is supposed to be granted bail by now, but we do not know why. We have made several appeals, yet they still hold him. Osai therefore called on the court to grant him bail. The coordinator of Nzukondibo, Mr. John Ukwenyi Johnson, was not pleased with the long detention of Ezendibo and called on the authorities to grant him bail. We all expect that he will be granted bail today, but was disappointed. However, we believe that he will be granted bail. Counsel to Nwajago, Chino Obiagu, San had submitted a bail application to the court demanding that Ezendibo, who had been in prison custody since March 2023, is sick and should be granted bail to seek medical attention. Now, so they tell who this man since that time, reach now, they never feel release him, which is a very bad thing. It's not good at all, at all, at all. Anyways, maybe because of saying Igbo, there is this tribalism, racism, and all that. Now, so we they hear also na make they never feel release this Ezendibo na Jao estate because it dey for Lagos and a Yoruba person na in they preside over his case. Say they don't go press the woman, abi man. Say no release this man, no grant and bail. Make it just day there. Or it's not a good thing. Anyways, drop your comments below and I go see you on the next update. Remain blessed and God bless you.